Let's go, baby. Oh my God, what a game. What a game. Now, I'm going to be doing my in-depth analysis tomorrow, but today was insane. Tonight's game was insane. Joel Embiid is the best player in basketball right now. He is the MVP of the league. 40 points, 19 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. That's Joel Embiid. I mean, insane tonight. Absolutely insane. And, by the way, game-tying 3 to send it into OT, where we dominated. Donovan Mitchell throwing everything. I do not like the Jazz at all. I despise Rudy Gobert. Oh, my God, is he is overrated. I don't even care. He is downright overrated. He's okay at defense. He's good at defense, but not tonight. Not the last game against the Sixers, and I only watch the Jazz twice a year. I will never turn on one of their games. I just don't care to. But he is Embiid's son. Absolutely sunned all night long. What a joke. I mean, if that's your defensive player of the year, then my God, I'm up for it. Because he played no defense at all on Embiid. 40 points was dropped on his head. And then you go, oh, well, Donovan Mitchell scored 30 points on Ben. Well, yeah, he also shot the ball 34 times. Congrats, dude. You can chuck up shots whenever you want because you're on a team with no superstar. You're on a team that you are the main ball carrier. I expect you to shoot 34 times a game, even though you have some of the best shooters in the league on your team. Ingles, Bogdanovich, Conley. Feed them. Feed them. I don't know how. I don't know. I just don't understand it, but whatever. Sixers get the win. Well, 131-123. First place in the Eastern Conference through halfway through the season. And I'm hyped, guys. Like, again, this is just like, wow, like we actually just did that video. But like, wow, we actually just did that. We were down 5 with like 30 seconds left. 45 seconds left. Come down, make a layup. Okay. Missed the shot on the other end that the Jazz missed the shot on the other end. Embiid has it in the post, brings it out the 3, 9 seconds left, pulls the trigger and drains it in front of Bogdanovich, whose hand is all up in his face. What other center do you know is doing that ever? What center ever in the league history do you know that is doing that? That moment in the game. This is where winners are made. This is where like superstars are born. And Embiid is a superstar, but he is a top 3 player in the league right now. He's better than Kawhi. He's playing better than Harden, who is absolutely dominating right now. I'll give Durant and I'll give LeBron, but I don't know if I can give anybody else right now. He's the best player. He's the second best player in the Eastern Conference, and that's to Kevin Durant. I'll take that any day of the week. He's better than Giannis. He's better than Luka. Because he's winning games. He's winning games as well. That's the difference to where Embiid is to where Jokic is. He's winning games. He is willing his team to victories right now. Now, I'm not saying that nobody else on this team had a bad game or had a good game, because Tobias did. 22 points, 11 points in overtime. Ben Simmons, 17. Curry, 14. Dwight Howard, 12. Furkan, 8. Shake, 12. Also, Dwight Howard. Wow. 3-point ball. 3 ball from Dwight to bring it within 3. And it was kind of the spark plug to the comeback. And Dwight Howard was great, because then right after his 3, he gets back on defense and gets a huge block off the backboard. And then runs transition and gets fouled. Dwight Howard, 17-year pro. Dwight Howard. I'll take it. This was a good win. This was a great win. You had to come back all the way down. We were down the entire game. And we came back and won. This is where great teams are made. Like this was a legit win. This wasn't, oh, they came back against the Pistons and they won. Yay. No. This is against the number one team in the NBA right now. The best record team in the NBA. That's who we just did it against. Also, they made 21 threes. We made 8. But we made the biggest one when it mattered. And Mitchell. Bye, dude. Bye. Okay? Like, go throw your temper tantrum, dude. Like, what? I don't know. But it was a good win. And I loved every second of it. You know, late. I loved every second of it in, like, the fourth quarter when we were coming back. Before that, I was in Chickies and Pete's tonight watching the game, and I was acting like a fool the entire time. And then when Embiid makes the shot, I'm standing, I'm jumping around, I'm making myself look like an idiot, and I don't even care. That's what this team does. That's what Joel Embiid does. He makes me act a fool in front of random people in public, and I don't even care because he is that good. This is my Iverson. I didn't watch Iverson in his prime in 2001. I wasn't even born yet. This is the Joel Embiid that is, like, this is Allen Iverson right now for me. He is the best Philadelphia athlete I have ever seen. It's that simple. To me it is anyways. He has been downright dominant all year long. 40, 19, 3, 1, and 2. And he takes it to the Defensive Player of the Year. To a lot of people for some reason. Because the Defensive Player of the Year is on our team. And people are going to say, oh, well, Mitchell had 30. He shot 34 times. Embiid shot 27, but he had 40. He had 40 tonight. And he made 14 of them. 14 of 27. Mitchell was 12 of 34. He missed 22 shots. Embiid was 51% from the field. What was he from 3? He was 2 of 5 from 3. But he made the biggest shot of the night. And he took it into overtime. And we ended up winning. And we're still number 1 in the East. That's what Joel Embiid did. And I'm hyped, guys. Like, this was a great win. And again, I'm going to be doing more I'm going to make another Sixers video tomorrow. You know, going more in depth and just doing a podcast. Literally, just like a 15-minute podcast tomorrow. About this win, about this team. And the first half thoughts that I have of this team so far this season. But that's all I got tonight. Because I was hype. But this was a good win. That's all I can say. This was just a great win. Joel Embiid, if you ever see this, I love you. Actually. I actually love Joel Embiid. My favorite athlete of all time by far. I've never seen this love thrown at a guy like this. And I love it. I love it. Joel Embiid is Philadelphia. And I don't even care. I will literally go to war for this guy. It doesn't matter. He is great. And this team, with Doc Rivers coaching, Ben Simmons turning into, you know, what we know Ben Simmons can be. Tobias Harris is the third star on this team. I'm hype. It's going to be a long 8 days with no Sixers basketball. But I'm going to be hyped, guys. And tonight was a good win against a very good Jazz team. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, tuning in every single day to the 4 for 4 Philly Fan Podcast. This is your host. Sixers win in overtime. Thanks to Joel Embiid. The process, baby. I'm out. Peace. Go Sixers. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for my Sixers videos. Subscribe and turn on the bell for notifications. I'm out. Go Sixers, baby.